All right, ladies, let's diva chat. Blood, sweat, and heels. I believe that is what it's called. I'll correct the name in the information bar below if it's not. But someone asked me to watch diva chat about this show, and I have been watching the show somewhat. And it's about, I guess, women trying to make it in the industry. Some of them are bloggers. One of them is, I think, Flo Rida ex-girl, and she trying to do real estate and stuff like that. And I'm not sure what the Caucasian lady is doing, Micah, but let's brief up on that episode from last night. Okay, let's go with Micah. I do think that she has a drinking problem. Her dad is sick. Her dad is dying. They are pulling the plug as of last night. So I understand the stress about it. But Michael was drinking, standing on couches at a professional event with her friend. I think the other girl's name is Melissa. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong because I just started watching this show. But they were on the couch at a high class professional event, up and down on the couch, drunk as a skunk, showing their panties, falling all out of cabs and stuff. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. So do I think Micah has a little bit of a drinking problem? Yes, I think she does. I think her husband didn't want to say anything because she's going through all this stuff with her dad. But when they finish, they do need to do an intervention or talk to her about her drinking. Okay? And the other girl, the one that was with Flo Rida that's doing real estate, she's a video vixen. She's making $5,000 appearances for shows because she needs the money. She's gotten into real estate to try to get out of the video vixen life, but has not sold a home as of yet. I think she need to focus more on that real estate and get that started because she can make a lot of money selling homes, but I still think she has a lot of growing up to do. Very childish, and if I'm not mistaken, she was one of the ones on the couch in last week's episode at a professional event, yelling, screaming out, drunk as a skunk. Okay, let's talk about the other lady with the poofy natural hair. She's a blogger. I don't particularly care for her. I think she tries to act like she's better than all the other ladies. She's definitely wearing the pants in her relationship with her man. Yeah, definitely ruling that relationship. She can be rude at times, and you have to be careful what you say around her because she will blog about you and about what you say. Now, the young lady, and I got to get all these names together, so y'all holler at your girl down below with the names and help me out with this show. I'm going to pay more attention to this reality show. But the young lady who is in fashion, and she does little things like takes a ordinary woman like myself and changes her into celebrity status. And she took a girl last night and she made her into Mariah Carey. I don't think the girl looked like Mariah Carey when she got done, but I do think the girl looked classy, fashionable, and better than she looked before. She did a great job of changing her over to celebrity status. I think that she's a really cool girl, you know, per se. And I believe that there is one more girl, and I'm not sure what she does in the show. Y'all let me know what the other girl does in the show that rode in the truck with them to the Hamptons. Not sure what she does, and I still have to continue to watch this show because I'm not sure fully what it's about. I know it's about women making it and each one of them falling into their own, but I gotta watch it and see what, pray tell, this show is circulating around. If you guys know or you're watching Blood, Sweat, and Heels, holler at your girl down below. Catch me up because I think this is on the third episode, and it was mostly focusing around them going to the Hamptons to get away and Micah's dad being on life support and being sick. So the question for this diva chat for this particular show would be, would you guys have gone to see your dad if they were pulling the plug today and you needed to make amends? You're talking about an evil man. She said he evil, she nasty. She said even when she went in there and stroked his forehead on his dying bed that he frowned up like, why are you touching me? That has to be sad. Her mother left them when they was young and left them with the father, and he was very, very abusive to them, very mean to them, and she hadn't had a relationship with him in 10 years, but she still went back to the hospital on his deathbed and tried to make up with him and at least say, that was a motorcycle, of course, doing my vlog, and at least say her goodbyes to them. And I'm glad that she got to say her goodbyes because I think it is true that if you don't get to say your goodbyes, you will end up regretting it later and in the end. Because once somebody's on their deathbed and they're leaving, you can never go back You can never go back and say goodbye, even if it doesn't end up the way you want it to, and it did not end up the way she wanted it to. But she got to say her piece, she got to say goodbye, and she got a chance to go in there and realize it wasn't her fault. Even on her father's deathbed, he was not going to acknowledge her or recognize her. So I'm going to continue to follow Blood, Sweat, and Heels. Y'all follow it. Y'all update me in the comments down below. Listen, I see all of your comments, and I either like it or I reply. But this Google thing and this Google Plus sucks rocks. Some of y'all are in my spam. I have to go find you. Sometimes it says I has a comment, but when I go to the video to comment, it says there are no comments for this video. So please understand that in my email, I do see all of your comments on my phone. It pops up in my email. I see all of you. I appreciate all of you that are on my channel. New subscribers, oh, I see y'all. Okay, and I'm trying to respond and trying to at least thumbs up your comment. All right, we need to come together and do something about this YouTube, this Google. They should have just left it the way it was, because it's a mess right now. But I would never not acknowledge and not comment or thumbs up anybody who's showing me love or supporting me. So I see y'all. You girls see y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm trying to at least let y'all know I see y'all and follow you guys back. Holla at your girl. Sorry guys about the Blood, Sweat, and Heels. And since I am on my break, I'm going back to work. And I'll see you guys later next time we Diva Chat.